feel like my strengths will be the forearm, keeping the hand in, and the top.
Well, one thing they told us.
Just tidy.
One thing they told us is like
hard.
we had strong hands. That's one thing I took away from it. It's like we had strong arms and we had strong hands, but our weak point was that bicep. Yeah. When you tried to lat drag or pull your opponent open, you ended up extending yourself.
Yeah, I did that several times.
I did too. And I think that's just a matter of getting comfortable with the table. Because even
that's what I think.
Practice table in here, it's not set up right. It's got sidewalls on it where it does not allow you to get under it. So we got to get a different table.
Oh yeah.
Redesign that one. It needs like the side of it needs to be about this thick.
To that. I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Because one thing they told me was like, my body was away from the table.
Yeah.
Whatever I was pulling.
They told me that too.
Yeah.
That's
so like you need to get your hips under the table.
And it's one of the things.
So it's like your body weight is hanging.
It's one of the things that stuck with me. To where.
Yeah, get underneath the table. You don't have the kings move them, but. What's wrong, Monty?
But I will learn the king's move too.
Sure, usually you go small that motherfucker.
You forgot a piece.
She's straight up wrong. Was that meat or was that both?
It was just meat.
Oh.
That's all. That's it.
That's it, Monty.
No mas.
Yeah.
But. Yeah.
But honestly, like that whole training session, it kind of made me feel better, even though like we got our asses whooped at that tournament. Like going in there and training with those guys in the lack of experience that we have on the table, we still were. I mean, we probably couldn't have beat one or two people there, maybe one person there. Mm-hmm. In like a best of 5.
Yeah.
I think that was Luke. Luke would have probably been our best chance of winning. Because Rick and his son Jeremy, they were pretty fucking stout.
I said I didn't.
You didn't tie with Jeremy?
Nuh-uh.
Jeremy had a strong fucking hand. And then you had Richard and his son, Luke. Luke was probably the weakest of the group, and he was not weak by any means, but he hasn't practiced in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Matt and Rick probably were the strongest of the bunch.
Yeah.
But I actually, like the first or second time I gripped up with Luke, left hand, like, I mean, I legitimately beat him. And, well, we hooked up, whatever, and we hooked up, fucking all these gay terms in arm wrestling. But we gripped up, and, like, the first one was different, but then they were like, all right, do this, whatever. So I did it, and then I was just like, and I thought he was letting me win, and I was just like, pulling him down with my left. He said, man, you got a really good left. Yeah. And I'm just like, it's almost even with my right. It's just y'all's rights are that much better.
And then your left, yeah.
But, yeah, man, I'm really, really happy we got a hold of those guys.
Yeah.
If anything like that's like, and I know we didn't want to go to the WAL event and get our asses whipped. We should have went novice, but here's the thing.
I didn't.
This is what I'm thinking. If we would have went novice, the whole situation could have been different. I would have never pulled against the guy that beat me first.
Yeah.
If I'd have went only novice, I'd have never pulled against that guy. I would have never got Rick's phone number.
Yeah.
We would have never been in contact.
Yeah.
So, I think it's.
I think it was still good that we did what we did because we got our asses handed to us, and we were like,
we figured out where everybody else was at.
Yeah. I just, the thing that hurts my feelings the most is it's going to take a couple of years to get this arm in shape to pull on a competitive level.
Amateur or pro?
I think pro.
Yeah. I agree with
Just
that.
because of ligaments and tennis, you know, they don't excel that fast. They don't grow like a muscle grows.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a solid 2 years of pulling. I mean, work that motherfucker. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I might get there a little quicker, but I'm not expecting anything quicker. You know what I mean?
Well, this is a 10-pound hammer, folks. It's not an 8. Oh, it's heavy.
So,
man, I think if we just stay consistent and just keep practicing and keep doing the things that we say we're going to do, like just the little stuff, like having the hammer either at the door of your fucking command unit and just walking out and you're jerking that motherfucker off.
yeah.
Just jerk.
And you know, I have to say that I don't like getting made fun of, but I'm gonna get made fun of. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Oh, you'll see. I like that answer. You'll see.
Is this what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing it that way. I like doing it that way. Stick it back behind the head, do it that way. Oh, you got a hard head.
Yeah, she goes. She just headbutt your shit.
Yeah, when you drop the hammer, she just slammed her head. But look,
dude, those 2 extra pounds on that fucking rotating that wrist, that's a bitch.
See, I haven't yet. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I haven't set up my routine yet, but
well, I'm still feeling about out, man. Don't feel bad. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what I can and can't do, especially after days like Sunday.
no.
And like, you get just annihilated, your tendons and ligaments and everything, even the muscles, it's down, the soreness is down to the bone.
Yeah. That's all.
After that day, like, you can't go hard. Like, you should realistically take a minimum 3 days off from doing anything that, like, you can do triceps, you can do shoulders, you can do pressing, but even like doing back, like I did back, and I was doing lat pulls and fucking cable rows, and like I felt it all in the biceps. It was just so achy. But
that's a good. I think that's a good thing though. Is an 8, not any sharp pain.
No.
Which is a good 8. You know that elbow woke up like, hey man, ooh, you ain't quite tough as you thought. You need to toughen up a little bit. So,
but I think like you were talking about frequency earlier. If we were to say, man, if you just, I really wish you could be in town on the 31st.
What's the 31st?
It's the next training session over in Tyler.
Okay.
It's next Saturday.
I'm not gonna make it.
Well, it's next Saturday. Just drive into town and drive back.
I mean, I would like to say that I could do that, but
just put it on the company dime. Just drive up here.
It would be on that.
I mean, honestly,
it would.
If you get a wild hair, man, even if it's only for a fucking hour, you drive to fucking White House. Where's your location?
Ruskin. It's like.
So that's an hour and a half, right?
It's good. I had to look it up to Tyler, but it's probably good an hour and 45, hour and 50, 55. But the thing is the time that they're gonna probably do it. What time are they gonna do it?
I don't know. I'll find out.
It's probably gonna be in the evening.
It's gonna be in the evening, but
that's not. I gotta be on location at 5 o'clock. So that means I gotta leave by 3 o'clock.
Oh, 3 o'clock?
Well, just in case. I like
Takes
to be.
you 2 hours to get to the
No, it doesn't. But just in case I gotta stop and shit.
You take an hour of shit?
In case hour and 45 minutes. 3
take
o'clock.
shit?
I gotta be on place at 5. I leave at 3.
Wait a second. How far is the location away from the job, from your hotel?
No.
That's what I was getting at. You say you
From
got
the hotel, it's only probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you drive up, pull for an hour and a half, drive straight back to Lufkin. Don't stay in Longview.
No.
Just drive to Tyler, hit up a fucking workout, and drive straight back to Lufkin. that night.
Right. So, right there, you're looking at it.
I mean, it's 3+ hours driving for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably get 4 hours of sleep. It's doable. I'm not gonna say it's not doable.
I'm not trying to force you into.
Well, here's the thing: is I'll be on days too, so I could just pull till 7.
Just
Be back by 9. Well, no, probably 7:30 to 9:30. 7:30 to 9. I don't remember what time. What time we leave here last time?
Oh, we left at like 6.
So I wouldn't be able to get there till. I wouldn't be able to get there till 8 o'clock, probably 7:45,
really?
8. Yeah. 'Cause I'm gonna be on days.
It'd be late as fuck. Well,
I feel you, but I think there's this one house that works with us. I mean, he's a big, strong fucker. So, hey, man,
just tell them to fucking hold on and just like, hey man, we're just gonna ease into this pressure
yeah.
and just. Because honestly, I got more soreness out of just hooking wrist to wrist than I did from grip.
I kind of like that exercise.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna set up some kind of straps out here, so every morning I'm gonna get up and just hang from my wrist.
I'm gonna be a bat.
Yeah, an upright bat. But yeah, dude. I was thinking like I got a yank strap. That's a smaller version of what he had hanging in his car in his garage.
Do you have to throw a little tape around it, or you want it that small?
No, probably maybe like beef it up a little bit. But I was thinking about doing like sled drags, like because it's a fucking 14-foot yank strap.
Sled drags like
Just
how?
walk back and walking backwards, like hook the fucking wrist and just hold there and just walk backwards.
I like it.
To kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I like it.
Get some leg conditioning and then get some forearm conditioning. But I would like some handles. Maybe I'll get some kind of loops or whatever and just fucking bolt them to the side of that purlin.
I like it.
And just hit some fucking pull-ups or some hangs.
I like it. Yeah, it's good, slow and steady.
Because I don't know if you remember watching Richard.
I'm still on your idea about the quick release.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't put a whole lot of thought into it, but
Well,
it's stuck back here in
we need
file
half.
cabinet 2.
We need half of a cable crossover.
drawer 3.
We need a cable crossover stack where we can load weights to it. You might get it.
Man,
Well, there's special reserve.
they probably know.
Get a like a half a cable crossover or just a weight stack with a pulley, and then a half table. Just half a table where the pad, handles on each side, just so you can. Yeah. I mean that'll do a lot.
Yeah. No. I actually bought some pulleys and cables and eye hooks and stuff. I just haven't found the time to
I might have to go over to my brother's house and
order the
just
spot to put it in my house yet, in my room.
take him in a fucking case of 30-pack of Coors Light. Get Wade to build me something.
Yeah, just go
He can fucking do it.
sketch. You know, let's say, hey, so this is what I'm thinking. You know, put your brains together. But man, I see. I haven't even dwelled on it at all. I haven't thought about it.
The table or the
Well, no,
training table.
the quick release and the bands. And
Yeah.
There's I can see it. I can almost see it like where you get hit, boom, and you catch it, and you still got the play in it. It's not like a dead weight.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But you still got the, you know what I mean? But it's still extremely, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost lifelike.
I don't even like a fucking.
Because if you watch the big matches, I mean, most of them will hit and they'll lose a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll get that boost and they may not give up much, maybe an inch or 2 or 3.
But it's not ever a. Like,
But it's never a.
top guys aren't like. Very seldom do you see elite arm wrestlers have a flash pin where they grip up and just bam.
Yeah.
Very seldom do you ever see an elite arm wrestler have a flash pin. But even, oh dude, you can even do, we're giving away some of our secrets. I'll edit this out.
You want to edit this out?
So like you can have a table set up, right? You have your handle. You have a short band attached to the handle. You're pulling against the band, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it already.
And then, are you okay? You see a rat? And then somebody hits a button and releases weight. And it's going to hit, but then it's going to relax because there's that stretch reflex in the band.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit, relax, hit again, hit again.
Yeah. I like it. That's exactly where my mind went when he brought that idea up. Was because I mean I want to make it as lifelike.
So I think it would
realistic.
I think it would be better to have a band set up in the pulley, and then have straight weight hooked to the band instead of vice versa. Instead of straight weight and then band.
Yeah.
Because eventually the band is
it's gonna be a combo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be integrated.
But I think it would be better if it was band attached to the handle and then straight weight where it'll sit there and bounce against the band. And like you can hit it, and every time you hit it, it's going to charge more momentum. It's going to generate more kinetic energy into that band, so it's going to make that weight bounce again.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because
this is all patent pending, folks. Don't you?
I'm pretty sure you should edit this.
Yeah, it's going to be edited out.
Well, you know, I mean, I think we should move up in the ranks on our own. But you know as well as I do, more muscles built in the eccentric motion. Or more, I guess more muscle fibers tear in the eccentric motion than they do in the concentric.
Yeah.
Am I?
No, I think you're correct in that one.
From what I've read and what I've the small amount of reading I've done,
Duck flying by.
can't edit that.
Can't edit that out. What does that give you, bitch? Yeah, man. So this is what we do whenever Gino comes over. We cook steaks, smoke and drink, and then talk about arm wrestling.
Yes, it is. Apologize if we offended you in any way, but I don't think we have.
No, our toxic masculinity might have offended somebody. Yeah, this will go out Saturday, so everybody can like sit there and have a lot of time. Because this could be an hour-long video.
Oh yeah.
If I can't trim it down, boy.
But you can't just like chop it, like edit, like. I mean that was boring.
I can, but I don't have. No, I don't even want to edit. Like I don't want to edit out any of the talking points. Because like. I've got a lot of subscribers and viewers who are like, man, I like the real life stuff. Like people sitting around bullshitting. Like,
yeah.
I had a video that I did a couple days ago where I just kind of sat there and I drank some fucking Ardbeg and just decompressed.
Without me?
You were, I don't know where you were.
You were
at.
somewhere.
You were somewhere. You were somewhere else. You were not here. But I just had a glass or two of Ardbeg. And I just kind of decompressed and talked about life and stuff. And
Life.
actually, I think I talked about substance abuse more than anything. Like if you are relying on substances to dull your senses and get you through the day, and like maybe it's, and I know
Not so much anymore, but
not so much. And like I said it because man, I had a long day. Like a long day. I did my sister's yard, and that took for fucking ever. And then had a lot of clients, and I just like it was a fucking full day from like 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Right, it really wasn't a minute.
No, not a minute down.
To rest.
I might have had a few minutes just to sit down. And,
Well, only in between.
yeah. And
Well, I mean, when I mean a minute, I mean a minute to where
like it was,
I'm done for the day.
yeah.
I know I gotta go to sleep in whatever,
Yeah.
4 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Nah, that's the one thing I struggle with is
But I started a video, and I was just, I guess I was so mentally tired, mentally and physically tired. I explained to everybody, I was like, hey, I do not have the mental capacity to do a solid and fair whiskey review right now. So I'm just going to sit here and bullshit with you guys for a minute, and whatever comes out, comes out. And then I just talked and rambled, and then I got on the substance abuse, and I basically said, like, if you're diving into substances to escape your reality, maybe you need to take a hard look at what you're doing in life and change your path. Now, some people,
well, it's understandable.
present company excluded. If you're stuck in a place, you can't go anywhere, and because people are depending on you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Either.
you don't want to.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on substances.
It's an easy way out.
Oh yeah, super easy.
And I've taken that road a few times.
And I talked about working at the company that I worked for before I quit. Like I would come home, I'd go to the gym, I'd work out, I'd come home and I would just start killing bottles of whiskey, and I was using alcohol to just dull the effects and become stupid. But then I'd wake up in the middle of the night, I'd take a piss, and I'd be awake because I'd be thinking about all the shit that I hadn't done at work. I didn't have time to do. So it was counterproductive because I never got a full night's rest in like a year. And very seldom did I get a full night's rest over the course of a year.
See, yeah.
I'd say at minimum 9 months. And when I did get a full
night's rest is important, and yeah, I mean, if something's going to keep your mind occupied to that degree,
and it wasn't making me any richer. I mean, I was making a good salary. Wasn't quite $100,000, but I was up there. I was almost there, but it wasn't worth it. No. Wasn't worth it. Yeah, buddy.
Kind of like my old job now. It really ain't worth.
So I need to edit that out?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Probably not.
I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah.
I don't care. One way nor another.
Oh.
Y'all can't be taking my arm wrestling secrets and running.
All I want to do,
Talk about life experience. Whew. I'll let you know all about it.
man, you got it.
You might think, shit, he ain't got it that bad, or shit, maybe he got one.
Well, hey, think about it. Think about it real quick, dude. We got 80 years worth of life experience between us.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of stuff.
And I do believe that from the school of hard knocks, man, I mean, literally, I'm a hard-headed motherfucker, and
Who said that?
just the last, I would have to say probably 5 years to 6 years maybe, I actually started realizing that I didn't know it all. Started, well, let me see what this guy's got to say. Let me see what this guy, let me think about what he said a little more. Let me, I'll tell you what, it actually brings a how to explain it. Once you realize how to open your mind and just invite the idea that, okay, I've got this opinion.
Oprah.
You know, I mean, it's a liberating experience to like open your mind up to like, okay, what does he think? What do they think? Yeah, well, you know. And
Well,
I truly believe the mind is capable of picking the best route after experiencing some wrong. I mean, failure is the way we learn. So
I think
I've
it takes.
failed a lot.
I think it takes a certain. Haven't we both? I think it takes a certain level of maturity to accept someone else's opinion, and if it's better than
Yes.
your own, to use it.
It does. Admit it and use it.
And admit it and use it. And I mean, I think that's with everything in life. Like, if for anything, if you're presented with logical facts that change your ideas and your ideals, I think it takes a bigger person to admit, like, holy shit, I've been wrong for a long fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
And to change your whole completely process of thinking.
It does. It does. I agree completely because most people don't like to admit. I
No.
mean, well, actually, I'm not gonna say most people. I'm gonna say it's human nature that we do not like to admit we're wrong.
No.
We just don't. Okay, but once you can never open your mind up and say, well, hey, maybe I still kind of. Damn it, he's right. You know, you gotta, I mean, yeah, you're right, dude. You gotta open your mind up and say, hey, fuck. Yeah, I might have got that one wrong. That is, I hate to fucking admit it. But
Well, what I found out in my short lifespan is that it's so much easier to admit you're wrong than to fight against it, even though you know you're wrong. It's easier. It's easier. Man, I don't even know how to say it. So it's like when I'm wrong, like I will be the first person. I will be the quickest person to tell you, man, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
yeah, nowadays,
Because it's over with at that point.
I don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm not proving it.
Like it's like I'm wrong.
Oh, thanks.
I'm wrong. Let's fix it and move on.
Yeah.
It's so easy,
Yeah.
and like you still have people who are, whatever you want to call it, pride. I don't even know whatever.
Yeah.
Pride is probably the best word for it. Too proud to admit that they're wrong. That they just like, no, I'm not wrong. I'm gonna keep fucking fighting this battle, and you keep fighting a battle that's losing. Like, just say, hey, yeah, man, I was wrong. Let's fix it and let's move on. It's so easy.
It's so easy.
So easy.
So easy to say, hey, oh, what? Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Oh man, so heavy. So heavy. Oh, that's so heavy. That's another good one, just doing that. Just keeping it in your grip and picking it up.
Yeah. That's why I like the,
Oh man.
I think the bigger handle, even with the reps, I think it would, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Either way.
I think you're onto something.
Because I mean, the
Well,
crazy thing about forearms and finger strength is, I think it's unmatchable. I think it's completely different than quads,
Mm-hmm.
pecs.
No.
I think you can increase your strength of those fingers just because of what they're designed for. I think they can. I think I did squats yesterday. Did a little bench today.
Well,
I'm going into it this time, Kelly. I'm going in with reps. I'm not going. I don't give a fuck about weight.
I think it hit the time limit and it just shut off.
Well,
So it's gonna be a long video.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a whole year of high reps.
High rep.
Just because I'm so inconsistent.
Well, it's not bad right now.
Just as well. I mean, I've also injured myself several times.
Yeah.
I mean, my muscles do. It's. I don't know if it's. I honestly don't know what it is. Muscle mind thing, like where I've been before. But now I don't care. I don't give a shit about what the number on the plate says. What I care about is how many times I can do it. And all of a sudden, I gotta.
Where you going?
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I gotta pee, y'all. You quit. My ass is hurt.
What time is it? Well, it's 9 o'clock, Gino.
Yeah.
So you gotta go home.
Yeah. That way, I just poured it though. But I mean, we're looking at it just 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes?
Is that right?
I'm gonna grab one of them little cigars.
I mean, I'll put a little more in that glass if you want to. I can probably make it 9:30, 9:40.
Oh, that's so heavy, isn't it?
Let's see what we can get at least a rep out of it without curling it.
Oh, yeah, dude, that and just going that extra. I mean, even the ladies know that extra inch. That's a motherfucker.
That extra inch.
That extra inch is a motherfucker.
The left isn't. Hold on, check this one more. So like right there, all the everything's in the forefinger.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like you get out to the end of that tape. That's a
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
can't do that.
Oh, there, get it here. Oh no. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. It's like all right there.
See, I do want to. I've always wanted to do that to where they say, you know, like you buy the handle at Walmart with.
I don't know if I'd buy a handle at Walmart.
Well, you know, they're usually like, I don't know, they're 4 or 5 foot long. I don't know, 3 foot, whatever it is.
They're pretty close to 3.
With a 16-pound head. Oof. And you hold it out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you do the old nose touch.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the most I've ever done, and this has been a while back, was a 12.
Can't do it. Definitely can't do it for this one.
Try it like this. Put it on the ground, lay it flat. Lay it flat. Turn it over. 90 degrees. There you go. Now, no. Now grab it at the tape. Grab it at the tape. Grip that motherfucker hard. And then stand up with it. Like, and that's.
Nope, I ain't got it.
Oh. don't think I can do it on my left hand.
There it is.
Still, it wasn't straight. Like I couldn't maintain that wrist
Keep it locked.
integrity. It was like right here.
And let it.
Like you couldn't. Just like maintaining that straight wrist.
Yeah. Probably not happening. Bending.
Just do it like a deadlift. Just stand straight up with it. See if you can keep your wrist straight. Just stand straight up with it.
Oh, old wrist is tired.
Now we're fucking around with strength, feats of strength.
Well,
Try like this. Where you just grab it here, stand straight up.
oh man. Oh, that
Oh, it hurts.
Oh yeah, so I think use the line. So I kind of figured you would.
What'd I do?
Your forearm strength is stronger than mine.
I don't know about that.
I'm
well,
pretty sure it is.
maybe I think it might just be the grip strength. See, look, you did it.
Yeah, but it gave out pretty quick. I want to
Be able to take it straight up. Dude, there's a guy. Hey, look up a guy. I don't know if he's still alive. He was old whenever I was getting back into my grip and wrist strength, whatever, back 10 years ago after I broke my arm.
Yeah.
Slim the Hammerman. You ever look him up? His name was.
I like the name though.
His name was Slim the Hammerman.
Slim?
He was like 170 pounds. Dude, that motherfucker could do 12 or 16 pound hammers. In that, with a 3-foot handle. Straight up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, yeah, 16 fucking pounds. Just locked out.
Just boom, no,
Yeah.
no variance, no play.
Because, like, I mean, if the wrist is weak, like even this one, if I was to grab at the end, and that's just another fucking 8-9 inches, like, there's no way I'm going to lift it off the ground. Like, no fucking way.
Well, I mean, eventually you get it off the ground. Maybe.
Eventually. No, fuck no.
Let me see.
It's so heavy. It's so heavy. We'll wake up the neighbors.
You better watch it. That's a gunshot coming at you.
You feel it because it's. You see what it does?
Yeah, it just folds you over.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do every time we fucking cook out.
I should try that every time I do.
We're gonna play with this hammer. That sounds good.
Yeah.
We're gonna play with this hammer.
I'm gonna play with Kelly's hammer.
We're gonna play with Kelly's hammer. I think that's your hammer. But I think that would be good because that would be a good indicator on how strong your rising strength would be.
It's fucking on.
And I would bet that even like with your thumb out like this.
Oh, now I might be a little better at that.
Yeah, you see how much stronger that is?
Yeah.
Now without your thumb,
Ooh. I might even be a little stronger in that direction, but yeah.
I mean backwards is like that chopping. That's a lot stronger. Chopping is a lot stronger than rising. Isn't that Opa's?
Man, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's just good food, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go grab one of these Michelob Ultras.
Yeah. We're not supporting Michelob Ultra. FYI. We'll be back when he comes